Have you noticed it's getting harder to move around lately? Maybe getting out of bed feels more like a chore than it used to, or that spontaneous drive to get things done has been fading over the years. It's not like when you were 10, 20, or 30 anymore, but here's something important to remember. That's completely normal. It happens to most people over time. It's normal to notice that our legs aren't as strong as they once were, or that the seemingly endless energy we once had is now spread differently. However, what we can't afford is to stay inactive. Letting inactivity take hold can't become our new habit. Staying active is essential to our health, keeps our bodies moving, and renews our vitality. In this video, we'll explore 8 key habits that can help you stay energized, strengthen your muscles, and, most importantly, greatly improve your quality of life. And the best part is, you don't have to spend money or endure hours of exhausting workouts. All you need is the willingness to begin. The actions we're about to share aren't magic solutions or quick fixes. They're practical, accessible habits that can transform your everyday life. As you gradually adopt them, you'll notice your mobility improving, your mood will brighten, and your vitality will be renewed, allowing you to live with more joy and enthusiasm. The content we share here is thoughtfully designed to inspire you and show that getting older is not a curse, but an opportunity to reconnect with yourself. The last 2 tips won't just surprise you, they could be a turning point in how you live. They're more than simple suggestions. They're invitations to unlock the true potential still within your body. Every movement counts, no matter how small. So if you're ready to prove that age isn't a limit, but a new chapter to do things your way, let's get started. The first key we want to share is something many people overlook: getting a good night's sleep. Yes, just as you heard, quality rest is as essential as the foundation of a house. Without a strong base, everything else can become unstable. It's true that as we get older, falling asleep can become more difficult. You might feel exhausted at the end of the day and still lie awake for hours, or perhaps you manage to fall asleep but wake up multiple times during the night, and the few hours of deep sleep you get aren't enough to leave you feeling refreshed. But let me be clear, you don't have to accept restless nights. Getting proper rest isn't just possible, it's essential for your well-being. Every time you skip a good night's sleep, you're denying your body the chance to repair, rejuvenate, and defend itself. Sleep isn't wasted time, it's an act of self-care. It's when your body resets, strengthens, and gets ready for a new day. Investing in your rest now will reward you with many more hours of well-being tomorrow. You might wonder, why is good sleep so important at this stage of life? Because while you sleep, your body quietly repairs muscles, boosts your immune system, and protects vital functions like memory. That foggy feeling, or those little lapses in memory you sometimes experience, can be directly linked to poor rest. If you don't prioritize sleep today, your body will remind you tomorrow. Sleep at this point in life becomes as delicate as a finely tuned clock. Even small changes can affect you more than you realize. Stress, worries, or seemingly harmless habits can become silent enemies. That's why treating your rest as a precious treasure is one of the smartest choices you can make. Lack of physical activity during the day can quietly sabotage good sleep at night. Spending hours without moving your body is like expecting a car to start perfectly after sitting idle for weeks. Both your muscles and your mind need movement to build the natural tiredness that helps you fall asleep more easily. The human body was designed to move, not to stay still. This is especially true as we get older. Daily movement not only helps you sleep better, but also balances your emotions, improves digestion, strengthens your joints, and keeps your mind sharp. If you've been having trouble sleeping lately, or if your sleep is being interrupted for no obvious reason, your body might be trying to send you a message. Sometimes insomnia is simply your body's way of telling you to adjust your habits. Don't accept poor sleep as an inevitable part of getting older. Every night of lost rest means one less day of full energy ahead. If you feel like sleep is slipping away from you, it's time to take charge. Make small changes to your environment. Create a peaceful atmosphere in your bedroom. Dim the lights at night. Avoid using electronic screens right before bed, and establish a bedtime routine that helps you relax. The blue light emitted from mobile devices can disrupt your circadian rhythm and confuse your brain, making it harder to reach deep sleep. Sleeping well isn't a luxury or a whim. It's a vital act of self-care, a true investment in your physical health and emotional well-being. Even more, getting proper rest is one of the most powerful keys to maintaining your independence. Because true freedom in later life isn't about achieving great feats, but about having a body and mind that respond to you each day, letting you live with autonomy, dignity, and enthusiasm. Now take a moment to think about how many hours you spend sitting each day, perhaps in front of the TV, on your favorite couch, or scrolling through your phone. Those spots can be comfortable, even cozy, but if they become your usual places for many hours, they can turn into your worst enemies. And while it might sound harsh, there is a truth we can't ignore. Sedentary lifestyles are quietly damaging our health. Every hour you spend not moving brings you closer to losing your independence. It's easy to fall into the trap of long periods of rest, especially when your joints don't move like they used to, or when you get tired more quickly. But staying still for long stretches doesn't just affect circulation. It can also increase muscle discomfort, back pain, and the risk of heart disease. Sitting for hours in front of the TV or scrolling through your phone isn't harmless. Every minute without physical activity is a missed chance to strengthen your muscles and care for your body. Inactivity is like a silent thief. It steals your strength, your mobility, and gradually diminishes your quality of life. We're not just talking about risks like obesity or diabetes, but about a progressive weakness that limits your most basic actions. It's not just about wanting to do something. It's about realizing that it's necessary. Every step you don't take today moves you closer to depending on others tomorrow. If you find yourself trapped in a routine that has you sitting in a chair or sofa for long hours, it's time to change that. Your body wasn't made to stay inactive for so long. Stand up, walk around your home, stretch, do simple movements. Even the smallest actions, if done consistently, bring great benefits to your health. Every minute you choose to move is an investment that will pay off in hours of well-being. A sedentary lifestyle may be quietly harming you without you noticing at first. But its impact is real, and for older adults, it can be very serious. Now is the time to take care of your body. Not tomorrow, not when a problem arises, but today, because the best gift you can give yourself for the future is to start moving now. And we're not talking about long or complicated workouts. We mean moving with purpose, with consistency, and with care for yourself. It's not about intense exercise sessions or complex routines. The real secret lies in the small, steady movements you make throughout the day. Those simple actions that may seem minor are what truly make a difference in your well-being. Physical activity has no age limit. The problem is that we often get too comfortable on the sofa, used to sitting for hours, and gradually forget what's essential. Moving is life. It's time to stand up, reactivate your body, and restore its vitality, because anything that isn't used gets lost. If you don't use your muscles, they will weaken. But if you keep them active, they will support you, move you, and help you maintain your independence much longer. Moving doesn't just mean exercising. It means keeping your body in motion, avoiding stiffness, oxygenating yourself, keeping your blood flowing, and keeping your mind clearer. And now here comes one of the most underrated yet incredibly powerful recommendations: getting some sun. How often do you step outside to soak up a little sunlight? If you're in your golden years and not taking advantage of the sun's natural energy, you're missing out on a wonderful tool to support your health. Exposing yourself to sunlight isn't just about enjoying the warmth or spending time outdoors. It's a biological necessity. Sunlight triggers vital processes in your body that can't be fully replaced by supplements or medications alone. One of the best-known benefits is the production of vitamin D. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at producing this essential vitamin. Without enough of it, bones weaken, muscles lose strength, the risk of falls increases, and mood and concentration can suffer. Bone health isn't just a matter of genetics, it's built step by step through choices like taking a walk and soaking up some sun. Don't underestimate the impact of neglecting this need. Staying cooped up at home might feel comfortable, especially in bad weather, but the price of avoiding the sun is high. For every minute you spend away from natural light, you're depriving your body of vital energy it needs to function at its best. If you want to feel stronger, more energetic, and more uplifted, start by stepping outside. Just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference. Walking doesn't cost a thing, but its benefits are priceless. And if you combine a gentle walk with a few minutes of sun exposure, you're giving your body a perfect boost of energy, stronger bones, improved immune function, and even a lift in your mood. You don't need to spend hours in the sun. Just 10 to 15 minutes outdoors, preferably in the morning, is enough to reap real benefits. Just remember to always use appropriate sun protection. If your time in the sun is longer, ask yourself honestly, if you don't take care of your body, who will? This is a responsibility no one else can take on for you. As you go outside, breathe in the fresh air and feel the sun on your skin. You're nourishing your body with something nature gives generously. You are investing in your health, your well-being, and your independence, because there's no better medicine than that which is free, natural, and accessible, coming from the outdoors. And while you're out enjoying the sun, you can take the opportunity to include simple exercises that will improve your mobility. As the years go by, it's common to notice that your legs don't respond with the same agility as before. Walking may start to feel more difficult. Your muscles may feel weaker, and your joints, especially the knees, begin to show signs of fatigue. It's natural to fear losing the ability to move freely, but you don't have to accept that as an unavoidable fate. Now is the time for your legs to become your allies, not obstacles. Activating them is possible at any age, whether you're 60, 70, or even 80. Physical activity has no age limits when there's determination. It's not about running marathons or covering long distances. The important thing is to keep your legs active, to keep them alive, and to ensure they remain your connection to the world. With small daily exercises, you can regain strength, improve balance, prevent falls, and boost your confidence. When walking, you don't need a gym or a personal trainer. What you really need is the will, consistency, and a firm decision to start where you are, with what you have. The secret lies not in intensity, but in consistency. Work your legs at your own pace from the comfort of your home, respecting your limits and making use of the resources around you. Because if you don't take care of your body, no one else will do it for you. And now, more than ever, strengthening your legs is a priority. It's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights, but if you remain inactive, your muscles will gradually lose strength and flexibility. The good news is that you can reverse this process without leaving your home or spending money on expensive equipment. With just a few minutes a day and some everyday items like a sturdy chair, a resistance band, or even water bottles, you can start regaining the mobility you thought was lost forever. It may sound simple, but standing up from a chair and sitting back down multiple times is one of the most effective exercises to strengthen your legs. That everyday movement stimulates your muscles, improves balance, and protects your joints. Movement is life, and staying inactive only leads to progressive weakness. Spend a few minutes each day doing gentle exercises. Use resistance bands to strengthen your thighs. Use a chair to assist with squats. Slowly lift your legs to activate your lower muscles. It's not about pushing yourself to the point of pain, but about moving mindfully and with commitment. These exercises not only help prevent future pain, but also give you something very valuable: independence. Taking care of your body today is the best gift you can give your future self. Every time you ignore the signals your body sends, you miss a chance to take better care of yourself. But when you choose to move, even if it's just a small step, you're saying, "My well-being matters, and I build it every day." The true luxury in life isn't material. It's having a body that responds, supports you, and gives you freedom. And that luxury can only be achieved through action. Being active not only extends your life, it transforms it. When it comes to transforming both body and mind, we can't overlook the power of yoga and Tai Chi. The passing years bring wisdom, yes, but also certain challenges. Joints become less flexible, muscles lose agility, and simple actions like standing up from a chair require more effort. However, there are ancient practices that, with just a few minutes a day, can create profound changes. Yoga and Tai Chi aren't just for the young or people with great flexibility. In fact, they're especially recommended for older adults. It doesn't matter if you're 60, 70, or 80 years old. It doesn't matter if you've never tried them before. These disciplines adapt to you at your own pace and level, without pressure or excessive demands. It's not about achieving complex poses or mastering advanced techniques. It's about reconnecting with yourself, regaining control over your body, and improving your well-being from the inside out. These exercises help improve flexibility, but their benefits go far beyond that. They also relieve stress, improve posture, encourage mindful breathing, and balance emotions. In particular, Tai Chi stands out for its smooth, controlled, and flowing movements, like a gentle dance with the wind. It's often called meditation in motion because it harmonizes both body and mind at the same time. And the best part is that it's accessible to everyone, even if you think your age or physical limitations keep you from exercising. Tai Chi proves this wrong. Every intentional movement you make is a step toward your independence. Practicing it improves balance, strengthens muscles without impact, activates circulation, and gives you a sense of peace that's hard to find in other activities. When it comes to yoga, the power doesn't come from perfecting poses or having extreme flexibility. The real magic lies in how each stretch, each gentle movement adapts to you, to your ability, to where you are right now. It doesn't matter how much you can bend or stretch. What matters is that you move with awareness, respect for your body, and the intention to take care of yourself. Yoga teaches you above all to listen to your body, to move mindfully, and to connect with your breath, the vital act we often overlook in the rush of daily life. Every minute you dedicate to your well-being is an investment that grows into hours of better health. These practices don't just stretch your muscles, they also quiet your mind, release built-up tension, and reduce stress that you might not even realize you're carrying. Practicing yoga or Tai Chi is giving yourself a moment of inner silence, harmony with yourself, and peace. And the most beautiful part is you don't need much time to start feeling the benefits. Just a few minutes a day can bring real improvements. Before long, you'll notice your body becoming more agile, pain easing up, flexibility increasing, and energy flowing more freely. Imagine how your day would change if you could move more easily, feel stronger, and experience less discomfort. Yoga and Tai Chi are two of the best gifts you can give yourself. They are paths to a deep connection between your body, mind, and spirit. And the best part is that you don't need expensive equipment to be in shape or to have prior experience. All you need is your body, your will, and a small space to begin. And just as you take care of what you do with your body, you also need to pay attention to what you put inside it. It's time to say goodbye to ultra-processed foods, to that junk food that seems harmless but is actually draining your vitality without you noticing. Every time you choose a bag of chips, a store-bought cookie, or chocolate loaded with sugars and trans fats, you're unknowingly speeding up your body's aging process. Don't be fooled by its artificially delicious taste. These products aren't made to nourish you. They're designed to trap you. Every bite is packed with empty calories, additives that damage your cells, and ingredients that harm your health from the inside out. Even if you don't feel the effects right away, their impact builds up over time. As you get older, your metabolism doesn't work like it used to, and your body needs real food, not substances disguised as food. Have you wondered why you've been feeling less energetic lately? Why you experience more aches, more fatigue, and less mental clarity? The answer often lies in what you eat. Every ultra-processed food you consume is like putting low-quality fuel into an engine that already needs extra care. Think of your body as a one-of-a-kind vehicle. There's no replacement. If you don't take care of it, no one else can do it for you. And we're not talking about strict diets or impossible restrictions. We're talking about a conscious lifestyle change that brings back the energy, strength, and vitality you deserve. And here's the best part. Changing your eating habits is easier than you think. Every healthy bite is a solid step toward a fuller life. Swap out those harmful snacks for natural options packed with nutrients. Fresh fruits like apples, oranges, or pears are true treasures. They're full of antioxidants that fight the effects of aging, strengthen your heart, and help you stay young inside and out. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, and hazelnuts are real nutrition powerhouses. They boost memory, lower cholesterol, and strengthen your bones. Imagine how you'd feel if every day brought more energy, less pain, and an overall sense of well-being. Junk food doesn't just make you gain weight, it also takes away your chance to enjoy life's simple moments. When your body is overloaded with what it doesn't need, it can't give you everything you need to live fully. If you're filling your body with toxins, how can you expect to feel good? Sometimes the easiest path isn't the right one, and when it comes to health, that easy road often leads straight to decline. It's time to wake up and take control. Listen closely, because now we're about to enter the most powerful part of this entire message. I'm going to reveal the final 2 recommendations. The ones that can completely transform your life if you embrace them fully. But first, take a moment. Let us know in the comments where you're watching this video from. We'd love to hear from every corner of the world that's part of this community. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so now. Join us, turn on notifications, and leave a like. This helps us keep creating content that changes lives. Now let's continue with the last 2 keys to living this stage of life with health, energy, and enthusiasm. The second to last one is probably something you didn't expect. Dancing. Yes, dancing. And I'm not just talking about moving your feet to the beat, but allowing yourself to feel again, to free your soul, to reconnect with the part of you that loves life. At 60, 70, or 80 years old, it's normal for your body to call for rest, for fatigue to set in. But here's something no one tells you. Dancing is medicine. It's one of the most complete and enjoyable ways to keep your body active and your mind sharp. Who said your dancing days are behind you? It's time to let go of that belief. Imagine the music starts, your feet move without thinking, and in that moment worries, limitations, and age all disappear. It's just you and the rhythm. Every movement, no matter how small, is a celebration of being alive. It doesn't matter if you're not a great dancer. What matters is how it makes you feel. Dancing gets your heart pumping, boosts circulation, releases endorphins, the happiness hormones, and strengthens muscles and joints almost without you noticing. Beyond the physical benefits, dancing is an emotional experience. It connects you with yourself, brings you back to center, and grounds you in the present moment. In those moments of movement, there's no room for sadness or fear. There's only the joy of moving, the gratitude for feeling, the delight of being here and now. Dancing is an act of rebellion against time, a way to tell yourself, I can still do this, I'm still here. And when you do, you feel it. You realize that the limits aren't in your age but in your mind. Play your favorite song, salsa, tango, rock, classical, bolero, whatever makes your soul vibrate. Let yourself go, because when you dance, your spirit lightens, your face brightens, and your heart remembers what it truly feels like to be alive. Dancing brings back that spark that routine sometimes dims. It's a celebration of life in motion. And finally, we arrive at the most important advice for fully living this stage of your life. Connect with the people you love. True energy doesn't come only from the body, but from the bonds we share. Feeling alive starts with surrounding yourself with those who bring you joy, talking with your children, laughing with your grandchildren, sharing memories with siblings or lifelong friends, all have a direct impact on your well-being. Being in good company, creating meaningful moments, feeling heard and valued, this nourishes the soul. Don't isolate yourself. Don't close off your world. Loneliness can wear you down far more than the passage of time. Seek out the connections that make you feel part of something bigger. Sometimes a simple conversation, an unexpected visit, or a phone call can brighten an entire day. Surrounding yourself with love, affection, and understanding is one of the most powerful sources of vitality. Taking care of yourself isn't just about what you do with your body, but also about how you relate to others. As the years go by, emotional bonds become more valuable than ever. Human connections, those shared moments with friends, family, or even new people who come into your life, are an endless source of well-being. It's not just that they make you feel loved, they remind you how important you are. They show you that no matter your age, life still holds meaning, purpose, and many adventures waiting to unfold. It's true that at this stage, sometimes you may feel more alone. Perhaps friends are no longer around. Maybe your children or grandchildren live far away. Or maybe routine has led you to withdraw into a space where silence fills more room than words. But I want to be clear about one thing. Solitude is not the answer. Being cooped up with just the television for company isn't enough to keep your energy alive. Human contact isn't a luxury. It's a vital necessity. Imagine for a moment that your energy is like a battery. If you don't recharge it, it simply runs out. And what recharges that battery? The sound of shared laughter, a deep conversation with someone who matters to you, the warm embrace of a grandchild or a friend. Every time you surround yourself with affection and genuine love, something inside you lights up. You feel part of something again. You remember that you are here for a reason. Don't underestimate the power of an afternoon spent playing with little ones, sharing stories around a table, or simply being present with those you love. Relationships not only support you emotionally, they also act as a shield against sadness, discouragement, and that feeling of emptiness that sometimes comes with the passage of time. Human contact is an exercise in vitality, an invisible yet powerful medicine. Every chat, every visit is an opportunity to renew yourself. It recharges you in ways you didn't even know you needed. Family, friends, new acquaintances, all can give you that spark that gets you up each day with enthusiasm, because real energy doesn't come from pills or diets. It comes from love, from genuine connections with other people. It doesn't matter whether it's a quick call just to check in or an entire afternoon sharing laughs with your friends. It's those small interactions that truly count. If there's anything that can restore your vitality, if there's anything that can remind you that you're alive, it's contact with your loved ones. More affection means more energy. It's that simple. You're like a plant that needs water and sunlight to grow, and that water for you comes from the people around you. Don't let the days slip by in solitude. Fill them with company, presence, and shared moments. The next time you feel tired or low on motivation, ask yourself, when was the last time I had a good conversation? When was the last time I laughed with someone I care about? Perhaps the answer to your lack of energy is closer than you think. You just have to open the door, pick up the phone, invite someone over. Remember that nothing makes you feel more alive than knowing you are important to someone, that you are part of something bigger, that you still have so much to give. And now that we've reached the end, I want to hear from you. Which of these points resonated with you? Have you experienced something similar? What is your life like today? Leave your comment down below. I'd love to hear your experience, know what you think, and read your story. Thank you so much for staying with us until now. See you next time.